This video is about topic sentences. At the end of this video, you should be able to answer the following questions. What is a topic sentence? What makes up a topic sentence? What does a topic sentence look like? And where does the topic sentence go? Let's begin by answering the question, what is a topic sentence? A topic sentence simply states the main idea of the paragraph. It's the sentence in the paragraph that tells us what the sentence is all about. And that's as simple as it gets. So what makes up a topic sentence? Well, topic sentence has two parts, a topic and a controlling idea. The first part of a topic sentence, the topic, is the who or what the paragraph is about. The second part of the topic sentence is the controlling idea. This is the specific thing about the topic that the writer wants to discuss, or it's the purpose for writing about the topic. So when you have a topic sentence that has the topic and the controlling idea, it helps narrow down your topic into a more limited, specific thing about the topic that you want to discuss. Let's look at a few examples. What does a topic sentence look like? Here's one example. Harry Potter learns he's a wizard on his 11th birthday. In this example, the topic of the sentence, the who or what the sentence is about, is Harry Potter. And the specific thing about Harry Potter that the writer's discussing is that he learns he's a wizard on his 11th birthday. So that's the controlling idea, that he learns he's a wizard on his 11th birthday. Here's another example. Known as a mean teacher, Severus Snape is not a favorite among Hogwarts students. And here, the topic, the who or what the sentence is about, is Severus Snape. And the controlling idea, what the writer wants us to know about Severus Snape, is broken up into two pieces. One, that he's known as a mean teacher, and two, that he's not a favorite among Hogwarts students. Here's a third example. Professor Dumbledore is brilliant, even though he is silly sometimes. In this sentence, Professor Dumbledore is the topic because he is who the sentence is about. And the controlling idea is that he is brilliant even though he is silly sometimes because that is the specific thing that the writer is telling us about Professor Dumbledore. So now that we know what a topic sentence looks like, let's talk about where the topic sentence can go within a paragraph. And it can go within one of three places. The first place that a topic sentence can go is right at the beginning of the paragraph. This means it's the first sentence. When you write a sentence and you put your topic sentence at the beginning, this immediately lets the reader know what to expect in the rest of the paragraph and helps keep you as the writer focused on your topic because as you look at the paragraph, you're reminded of that controlling idea that you had in your topic sentence. Let's look at an example of a paragraph that has the topic sentence at the beginning. Constructing a wedding cake is a complicated process. That's our topic sentence, which means that the rest of the sentences within this paragraph are going to explain or provide more details about how constructing a wedding cake is complicated. Before any baking takes place, the size of the wedding cake and the decorative design to be used must be determined. Then the layers are baked. On a large cake, the bottom layers may be used as much as 16 inches in diameter. Because of their size, these layers must be baked one at a time, a process which may actually take an entire day. Once the layers are cooled, same-size pairs are matched and frosted. Since large wedding cakes are surprisingly heavy, half-inch dowel rods must be measured, cut, and carefully driven into the bottom layers. These wooden posts provide hidden support for the weighty upper layers. When all the layers are set in place, flowers, garlands, and leaves of frosting are added. These delicate touches individualize the wedding cake and transform it from merely a cake into a culinary work of art. So, if our topic is that a wedding cake is a complicated process, our reader immediately knows that the rest of the paragraph is about how constructing a wedding cake is complicated, and the rest of the sentences do just that. They explain why it's so complicated. The second place a topic sentence can go is at the end of a paragraph, as the last sentence. This allows the writer to lead up to the main point instead of telling the reader right away what the main point is. And this lets the writer be more persuasive. Let's look at an example. People do it every day. They log on to their favorite website and browse for hours checking out bargains. They dump every possible wish into their shopping carts, knowing they can cast each one aside before they finalize their purchases. On the way, they may enter a sweepstakes in the hopes of winning a trip to Cabo San Lucas or maybe even a new SUV. And then, when they have decided on their purchases, they enter private information without giving it a thought. With a keystroke, they release their personal data into what may or may not be a secure zone. Despite what much of the public believes, internet shopping is not safe. So in this paragraph, the topic sentence is the sentence at the end. The paragraph is about internet shopping not being safe, but the structure of the paragraph allows the writer to lead up to that point instead of saying at the beginning. This paragraph looks very different than the first paragraph about wedding cakes. In that paragraph, we were told right away that constructing a wedding cake is complicated, and every other sentence was about how it's complicated. In this paragraph, because the topic sentence is at the end, we're led up to that point by talking about the process of internet shopping and the ways in which we put our personal information out on the internet before the writer tells us that all of this is unsafe. The final place you can put a topic sentence in a paragraph is in the middle of the paragraph. Although I do want to warn you that you need to be cautious if this is the choice that you make. There's only one reason to put the topic sentence in the middle of the paragraph, and that is if you need to use the first few sentences to either introduce the topic or to transition from another idea. You would only do this if your topic needs some explanation for the readers to understand your topic before you state the main idea, or if your previous paragraph had such a different main idea than this current paragraph that you feel you need to put some transitions in to help the two ideas connect together so your writing flows smoothly from one idea to the next. If you're not doing one of those things, do not put your topic sentence in the middle of the paragraph because it will just confuse your readers. So let's look at an example of a paragraph with a topic sentence in the middle. When a camera flash is used in a low-light environment, the subject's eyes may appear red in the finished photograph. What is known as red eye is the result of light from the flash reflecting off the pupils of the eyes. The phenomenon of red eye can be lessened by using the red eye reduction feature found on many SLR cameras. This feature activates a lamp which shines a small light directly into the subject's eyes. When this happens, the diameter of the pupil is reduced, thus tightening the opening of the iris. Since a smaller pupil means a smaller host for the reflection, the chances of red eye occurring are greatly reduced. So the topic sentence in this paragraph is the sentence in bold that the phenomenon of red eye can be lessened by using the red eye reduction feature found on many SLR cameras. And all of the sentences after that explain how the SLR feature, the red eye reduction feature on the SLR camera reduces red eye. But the few sentences before the topic sentence are just used to introduce the topic to just explain what red eye is, and that's why the topic sentence is in the middle. So now that we have looked at what a topic sentence is, what two parts make it up, what it looks like and where it can go, you should be better prepared now to write a good topic sentence and place it appropriately in your paragraph depending on your paragraph's purpose.